Caribbean and the world. That's the aim of CARICOM governments and officials at the Caribbean Knowledge and Learning Network. Yesterday, the network formally partnered with the telecommunications company Lime to set up a broadband fiber optic network called ribNET in a bid to transform education and knowledge-based learning at tertiary institutions within CARICOM and the Dominican Republic. But what exactly gave birth to the CKLN? Well, the CMC's Fenella Wedderburn has been seeking the answers and tells us more.
I visited Lisbon. There was an international conference on educational technology and connectivity. And all of the countries of the world were there, including countries from Latin America, Europe, and so on. And they all met, and they all were talking about their network and how they're collaborating and how they're working together and so on and so on and so forth. And then I said, well, hang on, the Caribbean is not here.
Ken Sylvester is the CEO of the Grenada-based Caribbean Knowledge and Learning Network. He says it took some time to set up, but with the help of CARICOM governments, he went the route of securing funds from international donors to make his vision a reality and plug the ever-widening digital gap.
We made presentations to all of the donor agencies, the international donor agencies. And I must tell you, we began to get funding. The first tranche of funds we got was from the OAS, the Organization of American States. They gave us the first $1 million. Between 2004, we started to get the funds about 2005. And for the first 3 years, we got funding from the OAS, from CEDA, from the World Bank, from the European Union, from UNDP. We had in total about $5 million to actually start the program.
Thus, the Inter-Regional CARICOM Agency, CKLN, was launched.
It was established by the heads of government of all CARICOM member states to do some very specific things. One, to work with the tertiary education sector to help build capacity in those sectors, in that sector, so that the tertiary education institutions can then use technology for developing courses and programs that can be delivered to Caribbean citizens at a distance, in fact, anywhere they may live.
The agency's objective is to provide support to enhance global competitiveness by upgrading and diversifying the skills and knowledge of human resources through greater regional collaboration and connectivity.
What ribNET is, it is really a regional high-capacity fiber optic network that connects all CARICOM member states, that will allow us to collaborate as a region, help us work together.
That was 7 years ago. Now, CKLN gets the go-ahead to set up the network, ribNET as it is called, to interconnect several Caribbean national research and education systems, such as the University of the West Indies and local colleges around the region, and by extension, these institutions to other international entities. I'm Fenella Wedderburn, CMC News.